sell the doves and the sheep, the animals for the sacrifice. They probably sold everything here because it was a wide market. And there were various animals that were sacrifices. This would have been in place. They would have had money changes here as well.
The reason I ask is, was there an access point to the temple from this place?
Great question. So that's a fantastic question. So we had a street here. We actually, right before the area where the women were praying, there was a sign that said Warren's Gate.
Right.
That was one entryway to the temple. And then we found in the edge of the women's quarter, today, there's like a little building, and there's a block ancient gateway, Barclays Gate. It's a long story. We're just going to do the parting of the Red Sea and let my people go. And then on the top of the bridge, there was a special gate for the Kohanim, for the Jewish priests. And so there were 3 gates on the western side.
This was for the common people?
This was, we're not sure. Maybe. But the main gates were the double and triple gates on the southern side. And when the Jews came from all over the world for the pilgrimage holidays, they would stream in here. And there was an underground passageway, and they wound up on the other side of these porticos. They wound up here. But this was a staircase, a monumental staircase. We call it Robinson's Arch. We only have a little portion of it left. And we believe that this was the staircase for people who were not Jewish, for pagans, idol worshippers, and for Jews who did not go into an immersion, into a purification. So we have a tradition that anyone could come up here and learn about the one God on high, because we had a prophet, his name was Isaiah, and he said, my house will be a house of prayer for all of the nations. So then there's a question, when Jesus overturned the tables of the money changers, was it here? Was it over here? We're not really sure. We talk about Jesus preaching on the steps.
Yes.
We're talking about the steps here.
You see, guys, the very interesting thing that this is the place where the Gentiles, the so-called the non-Jewish people were
The
allowed.
pagans.
The pagans were allowed over here. So you see, there's a prophecy which says that this place will be trodden by the Gentiles for so and so period of time. And right now, this place is under the Muslim domination. Are you getting this?
Yes.
So as you see, this is the marketplace. So I think the idea was where did Jesus actually whack those guys and threw them out? You know, so that was
Somewhere up there on the edge,
yeah.
yes. So it's interesting, you know, when I tell people that anyone can come up here, I usually say pagans, because
Yes.
the temple was destroyed in the year 70. And we know until Christianity really developed, you know, Jesus was a Jew, so he went up as a Jew. And initially his followers were all going to the temple as Jews. So I usually just say Jews. The Muslims didn't come around yet. The Muslim religion developed with Muhammad in the 6th century. And till Christianity really broke away, it was a bit later. So I usually just talk about the Jews and the pagans, because all of Jesus' followers were coming up as Jews to the temple. So we're going to go to our last stop now. We're going to see a 2-minute video about how